What is going on, interwebs? It is the first of many. It is the Skyrim mod video. They will be coming out now. Big mod videos will be coming out every Friday. Otherwise, they're going to be short, maybe talking about 1 or 2 mods. But this one is about 10 mods that I think you need to install immediately if you are playing Skyrim Remastered on the Xbox. Sorry, PS4 users, no external assets for you. So this will not apply to you. This will apply to Xbox users. PC users have infinitely better mods. But let's get into it. Alright folks, first on the list is Seraphim Female Body Replacer by Alpine YJ. I'm not going to put out sizes in these videos for Skyrim, mainly because we have 5 gigs to play with, and some of these mods are kind of big in size, but I mean, we still have 5 gigs compared to 2 on Fallout, so I don't see it as that much of an issue, and believe me, you probably have space for these mods. So, that is the first one. It is worth noting that it has an extras, Seraphim Female Body Replacer extras by the same guy, Alpine YJ. It just gives your female characters more muscle tone, definition, extra war paints, shit like that. I don't use it because I like the dainty feminine look. Number 2 on our list is Seraphim Vanilla Armor and Clothing Replacer, right there, also by Alpine YJ. It replaces all vanilla armors in the game to fit the Seraphim Body Replacer. Kinda needed because it's a body replacer. It replaces all female bodies, so that is a definite must if you use the Seraphim Female Body Replacer. Otherwise, your NPCs are gonna look like dog do. Number 3 on the list is Adorable Females by Shroud Legacy. This guy, I swear to God, he makes great mods. Though most of his mods, or some of his mods, are ports with permission from original mod authors. But this one applies to, again, all females in the game, yours included, NPCs. There is kind of a discoloration effect with the Seraphim and the Adorable Females, or just Seraphim in general. I had the same issue. Believe me, I was up late last night. I feel like shit right now. I'm borderline sick, firing on both ends, if you get my meaning. But I was up late last night trying to fix it. For the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. I said, fuck it, went to sleep. Got up, and it was perfectly fine this morning. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got it, but you'll see in a second. 4th on the list was Natural Eyes, again by Shroud Legacy. It's an eye replacer for vanilla eyes. It makes them more vibrant. Applies to all females, even the NPCs. And number 5 is KS Hairdo's Light by, I hope I don't butcher this, Bratakas. It gives 15 hairs for each sex. This is the Seraphim Body Replacer in its entirety. It not only replaces the female body, it replaces the underwear into what you see in front of you. I do have adorable faces on, as you saw in my mod load order. There's a close-up of her back. Look at that side profile with that ass and them titties, my god. She has ass for days. She twerk in a pool, she causes a tsunami. Anyway, there is a discoloration effect, as I said. That part in the video is me kind of like going, as it's like fucking, your eyeballs are zooming in on her ass. Kind of like how they do in funny movies or cartoons. It's a really, really, really good replacer. But as you can see in my neckline, there's no discoloration. Her face is a different color than the rest of her body because that's just how I set her up. When I unlock the Thieves Guild on this girl, I will change her face. She's just like got too much makeup on. But as I said, when I first made this character, she had that neck seam where the head was a completely different color than the body. And I spent the greater majority of last night trying to fucking fix it. I no joke, I spent 3 to 4 hours regular time trying to fix it, and then I was up late in the evening into the early morning trying to find a way to fix it, and I just felt like dog shit this morning, and I almost, like, I was firing almost on both ends, if you get my meaning, when I got up this morning. It is not bad, and I still don't feel good. Grandmother says I'm pale as a ghost right now, but the pains I take to just get content out to you guys because I know you want to see it, and I want to bring it to you because, again, I'm trying to do this as a full-time job. So, here it is. And I have some other mods working in the background. I'll cover those in a different video. But I'm just trying to show off, like, the different female NPCs, and I knew there would be a lot in the tavern because, I mean, I have a wenches mod, I have a AI dynamic pathing system mod on, but as you can see, she looks nothing like her normal version. Another female. Another just random female in the tavern. Looks amazing. Again, I don't know how I fixed the head discoloration neck seam. If you have that,
is there something I can do?
It was just random, and believe me, it pissed me off. Like, I spent hours upon hours last night trying to, and early this morning trying to fucking fix it, and it wouldn't fix it. Nothing I did fixed it, and then when I got up, it was just like that. It was done, fixed. I was fucking pissed. At this point in recording, I got kind of mesmerized by this chick's ass. I was like, God damn, you could bounce a quarter off that bitch. So I was eyeing her up and down. I was checking out her boobies and her ass. I'm a guy. What can I say? Hon, I'm sorry. Alright, follow me if you will to the forge. I have an animation mod on too. Shh, don't tell nobody. Follow me to the forge and we will talk about the next 5 in the list, which are armor/clothing mods. They can be worn as armor, or they could just be worn as clothing. For some of them. For some of them. You'll see. Also, if you look behind, you can see kind of a boob jiggle going on. I think here in recording, I was trying to figure out who the fuck this guy was, because I'd never seen him before. But then I realized this is probably just part of my NPC mod. One of my NPC mods. Now I know what you're wondering. I'm taking full advantage of these fucking things. What armor mods are we going to discuss here today? Armor clothing mods. Well, I will tell you. I love these fucking animation mods. I have a few, don't look at them. Alright, first up, we got Lilith Simply Clothes for Seraphim. Again, by Alpine YJ. This is all his shit. Her shit, whoever. You can see the size for yourself, as again, I'm not going to talk about it because, I mean, we got 5 gigs to play with. That mod has 55 pieces that you can make. You can mix match whatever you want to do. Number 7 is Lady Justice and Lady Templar Armor for Seraphim, again by Alpine YJ. Number 8 is Lady Vermina Robes for Seraphim, again by Alpine YJ. You can mix match all of these, by the way. There's no, like, sets. Number 8 is Serenity Ashara Princess of the Woods for Seraphim, again, by Alpine YJ. And there are, as you can see in the description, there are hundreds of combinations you can make with that shit. I didn't craft it anyway because that would be a huge fucking ordeal to undertake. Number 10 and our final one is Nocturnals Clothes. The Daedric Prince. I say princess because it's clearly a chick, but they say Daedric Prince. I don't know why. But that mod is by Drumser. I picked that one because it shows off the tatas. And this is Lilith's. I'm showcasing right here. It's like you can go to the tanning rack. It's under miscellaneous. As you can see, you have tons of options to choose from. The options, like with stuff, that's a full like set to wear, or you can individually choose between the list. At the forge is where you make the Justice and Lady Templar stuff. It's under steel. I don't think you need any perk points in steel or in forging to do it, or blacksmithing, whatever the hell it is. You could just go straight there, craft. As you see, there's tons of options to choose from, both in heavy armor versions and light armor versions. The Serenity Ashara, Princess of the Woods for Seraphim, all that stuff is located, well, the majority of that stuff is located in Studded. As you can see, there are a shit ton of things you can craft. I didn't showcase many of them in this video. Burps. Almost thought I had to throw up there for a second. I apologize. Tell you guys, I don't feel good. There are a shit ton of these, and it would be a huge undertaking to showcase them all. You can go in and see for yourself. The daggers, I believe, wrap around your waist, and then there are hip daggers later down the list. Right here, I'm not sure if these boots will look like that when you make them and equip them. They might. They might just be like wildling clothes, I don't know. Because, I mean, you do have like a fur loincloth here. I don't know if it was a graphical glitch in the crafting menu, or if that's actually what they just look like. It's just like fur wrapped around your legs and feet. But as you can see, there are just a literal shit ton of pieces you can craft here. Shit ton. And combinations are basically infinite with this guy's mods. You can mix match anything. There's the thigh daggers. And plain old studded armor. Here's some more of the Serenity stuff. I said most of it was understudded. There are 3 pieces in leather. Those boots, which have weird graphical glitches. I don't know if they're going to look like that when you make them. And this very sheer see-through lace skirt and that shield. In miscellaneous is the rest of your Lady Justice Templar shit, the skirts, and your Lady Vermina set, and Nocturnal clothes. Nocturnal's clothes can be light armor or just plain out regular clothing. I'm gonna showcase some of them off right here. What I was wearing when I started the video was just a mix match of Lady Justice and the Lilith clothing. As you'll see here, I put back on what I normally wear as of right now. I'm going to showcase off the heels just a little bit. I crafted it without the pants. If you craft it with the pants, it's just like leather pants. Brown leather pants that go down your legs. If you do it without the pants, you get that sweet butt cheek feel and look, and them bare ass thighs, and that just make you go, damn, baby. And you get some nice under boob if you pan the camera down, if you so choose. Upon the inevitable release of a nude mod for this game, if it works with Seraphim, which it probably will, you will probably be able to remove that top and just have your titties out. I don't know. The skirts, for the Templar anyway, the skirts is like, the first one's trying to be kind of like leather and stuff. The rest are kind of like chainmail, it looks like, black chainmail, and then kind of a tan chainmail. As you see, I equipped the Lilith belt with the Justice armor on, and it works just fine. Though this is the Templar version. Justice would be black. I'm wearing Lilith boots. I will say, if you're using the hide helmets mod, which I will talk about in another video, maybe, or just I might just talk about it here because it's kind of just like off by itself. If you have the hide helmets mod, that only works with vanilla helmets. I believe I recorded it. Here in a second, you'll see me equip Vermina's hood. Not Vermina's hood. Nocturnals Hood. And the, there's Nocturnals Robes, which look nice. Now, there are slight clipping issues, as you can see in that right thigh. There's some weird shadows on the under boobs, or around the tits in general. On the left tit, it's kind of like a weird shadow. On the right tit, it's kind of like actually on the tit, there's a weird shadow. On the left one, it's kind of under it. On the thigh, there's slight clipping issues. But otherwise, it looks great. But if you're using hide helmets, it only works with vanilla. As you can see, I'm still wearing that helmet. Also worth noting that if you're using modded hair, you will lose it when you put on a hood. I don't think it'll happen if you're using vanilla hair, but if you're using modded hair like KS hairdos, you will go bald. Don't know why, probably no fix for it. That is the lace see-through skirt with the Serenity, Ashara Princess of the Woods stuff. I already forgot what menu that was in crafting. I think it was in leather. So it's not in studded with the rest, it's in leather. I don't know why. I'm wearing this skirt paired with Lilith's boots. As I said, it's fully mix matchable. You can make your own outfits. I accidentally put on shorts. You can make your own outfits. You can wear whatever you want. If you have the Become a Bard mod on, you could wear scantily clad clothing like this while you're singing. Maybe get a little bit of extra tips. You know, you show off a little bit of skin. Well, that'd be kind of cool if that were true, but I don't think it is. And that is part of the Serenity. The hood still made her go bald. But, even with hide helmet, but you can still wear headpieces. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. My top 10 you must absolutely positively download mods for Xbox. Again, sorry PS4 users, blame Sony. It's not the modders, mine, or Bethesda's fault. That's all on Sony. I will see you next time, interwebs. I'll try to upload mod videos every other day or so, whatever. However it goes. I just wanted to do one big one on today, just to cover what's out so far, to the best of my ability. And there will be more, because I have a whole bunch of mods that need to be mentioned. But until next time, interwebs, I will see you later. Download wisely, choose wisely, be safe, know what you're installing. Don't fuck your console in the butt, please.